What's up YouTube, and welcome back to my Pokemon Black and White Let's Play. And we're heading towards Castelia City. We've just finished Pinwheel Forest, and Castelia City is next up. It is the 3D city, which is probably one of the coolest cities in Pokemon. And this is basically just showing off the graphics, which I've got to admit are pretty good, especially for a game that's, well, not this game didn't, but Pokemon originated in 1998 or something. So this is all weird camera views, and there's more. Yeah, there's another camera view which I don't know why it does it. And if you talk to this guy, he's searching for the exact point, which is, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird thing to do. But if you go here, there's like there, and you can mess with the camera a bit. God knows why I just did that, but why not? And then yeah, so basically this city is basically supposed to be New York City, which is it's all skyscrapers and everything. So yeah, so we're practically there now. I think this is pretty much it. Don't know. No, there's not really much to do. Well, in that section, but right, the first thing you're gonna want to do is come down this way. Now there's a guy over here who gives you this guy who gives you one of the stones. This is for your monkey. He'll give you the leaf stone for that, fire stone for that, and the water stone for that. Now I'm not using my monkey, but I'm gonna go with Pampor because I reckon a water stone has more use. Fire stone can be used to evolve Vulpix to Ninetales, Growlithe to Arcanine, Eevee to Flareon, yeah, stuff like that. Leaf stone is like Nuzleaf to Shiftry, and Execute to Executor, and then the water stone is stuff like Eevee to Vaporeon, and I think Staryu needs a thing to get to Starmie. I'm not too sure though. So the Roll Unova, you can't board that until after the Elite Four. So basically this part I'm just gonna devote is kind of a pretty big word for just this, but I'm gonna make this whole part just about this city. If you talk to this person, oops, no, I don't know who Jeanette is. You can register the place where you live. She's up there, and this guy is kind of important. If you're going to be doing a lot of trading, he gives you prizes. No, I haven't traded with anyone, but if you do, he's got. If you trade with 5 people, you get a wide lens, which increases accuracy. If you trade with 10, you get something else. If you trade with 20, you get a zoom lens, which means if you're slower than the Pokemon, then you get an accuracy boost when you attack second. If you trade with 30, you get a choice scarf, which boosts your speed by 1.5 times, but you're only allowed to use one of each type of move. 40 is a PP max, which maximizes the PP of one move, and then 50 trades you get a Master Ball, which is pretty epic. So this is very new for. You can block this guy here. This is very new for Pokemon. Like, this is like the real world. This people rushing about everywhere, and you know, like bye bye and ouch and stuff. You know, I'm tripping over the place. So if you go to this person, you can see a picture of Zoroark. I think it's called Zoroark. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that'll be in your Pokédex now, because you can't actually get the egg where you get him from until after the Elite Four. So if you're wanting to complete your Pokédex as soon as possible, then you're gonna need to go and see that person. Okay, now heading up to route. What the hell am I on about? Heading up to floor 22. There's a guy over here that's you can battle after the Elite Four, and he's got like level 70s, so it's pretty hard battle. And that is fucking, this guy thinks he's Snorlax, so yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure what else there is to do. Once you've filled your Pokédex up, you can go see her. I think she gives you like a certificate or something, but that's pretty much it. I'm not going to talk to anyone else because I think this is a oh crap. This is a pretty boring building until you get onto like until you've completed the game, because then you can. There's a battle, and there's like that person with Pokedex, and there's a fair bit to do. So now heading over to the next building, which is just this one over here, and I have no idea what it is, but I'm gonna go in anyway. So I think this person's a name rater. Maybe not. This person gives you Pokemon massage, so if you're trying to get happiness up for, like, I don't know, if you're trying to get the move return to be full power, or you're trying to evolve Eevee into Espeon or Umbreon or something like that, then you're going to want to see that person, because if you can massage your Pokemon, it raises happiness, and you can do like once a day, which is a pretty good way of getting your Pokemon's happiness up. So yeah, I think there's some buildings just, this floor was complete, oh no, maybe not a waste of time. That gives you the TM rest, which in game I don't really see a need for it in game, but competitively it is actually a pretty good move, because if you're holding, I recommend using it when holding a Chesto Berry, because then as soon as you go to sleep you've got full health, and then you can just wake straight back up again, which is always nice. So that is it for this street. I'm gonna go across and then down the next one, and let's have a look what's down here. Diagonal walking. So this is a bit, if you come to this person in spring, they sell stuff, God knows what, spring and summer, and let's go head into this building. This is show me a flying type. I have a flying type. Whoops. If you show that dude a type that he asks for, then he might give you something. I don't know, I haven't done it really, but I don't have a flying type yet. I'm relying on Charizard for that, and he's currently a Charmeleon, so he can't fly. And that guy just said Eep, which is kind of weird. And I like how all the streets have got street names. Like this street is called Mode Street, which is, and I think that street to the right is called Castelia Street, which is a bit uncreative because it's Castelia City, but I didn't read that sign then. Right, some old dude is gonna come up and talk to you, and I think he said that upstairs people are gonna battle you. Is that what he just said? I don't know. I need to start reading things. So this guy tells you that every morning his Pokemon slaps him in the face, which is a bit strange, but I don't know why you'd let your Pokemon do that. Why does she get an alarm? But oh well. I think so yeah, so this building is all just loads of battles. There's gonna be, I think I'm gonna come out of this building because this building is quite big, so if I end up, there's 2 floors of it, and it's like 4 trainers per floor, and that's a lot of battles. That's going to take me to the end of the video, and then I'm going to have half of the city which has been don't know how to, I haven't told you about half the city, which is not really what, I don't really want to be doing half the city now and then half after, so I'm going to leave this, or leave this building, and then I'll come back and do it next either next part, or I might just do it in between, and just because I don't really see, once I've done all them it's going to take me up to like 20 minutes, and no one wants to watch a 20-minute video, so yeah, I'm going to leave this. Right, so yeah, at least now you know that if you come to this building there's a load of battles, which is going to be very handy for training up for the next gym, because I am seriously under-leveled at the minute. I think I've got 3 level 19s, a level 18, and level 17, and the gym leader's got like level 24s or something, so I'm under-leveled big time at the minute. And I'm not sure if there's anything to do here. There isn't. That was a waste of time. Well, apart from that ship, but I don't think you can't go on that yet. So this street is Narrow Street. You can get the TM Flash, I think. This is a really dodgy street. This, it's not a street, it's like a alleyway. Look, this guy, he gives you the TM flash, which is it's not so bad because it's not HM anymore. When it was HM, it's really annoying because it's like one of the most pointless moves ever, and you got to waste a slot on it. And yeah, so this is a little dodgy backstreet bar where all gyppos come, but you know, I'm not gonna get out of this place. So there's a little dancing guy in the street here, or a woman maybe, but and then two dodgy drug dealers here. Just leave them before I get stabbed. And we'll head on to the last street, which is just here, and this is where the gym is, and this is where Team Rocket's hideout is. There's not as many people down this street, but Team Rocket's hideout is there, and it also happens to be the name rater. I think it's a name rater. Name rater is a nickname guy. He's a bug type user. Cleared that up, so he'll come out. Oh no! Oh, please don't battle me. I'm not ready. Right, yeah, he's not battling you, so that's alright. But he does battle you just after you finish this city. Him and Bianca both come up to you. Okay, right now, so I think, yeah, this is it. Right, he goes down to the dock now, and I'm going to go in here, I'm going to show you actually. I don't think I'll have to battle anyone, I hope not. I'm going to go in here and there's no one here. Now I'm going out because I think I remember going up there and there's absolutely nobody there. So that's pretty much it. This has been a kind of long video, and I realise it might have been a bit boring for you, which I'm sorry about, but there's not really much I can do. Because it's too long to start, you know, battling the gym leader or anything. But if I end it now, it's gonna be a fairly boring thing. So I think I will just let you know what's going on, kicking off with Team Rocket at the docks. And what's that say? God knows. Yeah, so let's just head down to the docks, which is here. And I think Bianca's down here. Damn it, this was the wrong place. The next one, the first dock you went to where you got the stone. I think. I'm not too sure. Maybe no, it's this place. I don't actually go down here, I don't think. Might have missed it. Here we go. Right, and then Bianca and Lenora's there. I think. No, I don't think. I was gonna say. Oh yeah, they did. They took Bianca's Pokemon, which is that Munna, the little. Which is kind of, you know, there's a pretty good fact to all that. You know, the Munna is a little pink Pokemon. It was actually mentioned in Pokemon Red and Blue. There was a trainer that after you battled, or before you battled, she said, I hope one day that they're gonna make a pink fluffy Pokemon with a flowery pattern, which is exact. And there's been no Pokemon like that up until now, which is, it's like they've had that Pokemon in mind ever since the first generation, which is. I don't know why they'd have waited till now. It could be coincidence, but you know, they could have planned it, which is pretty strange to think about that, because it's been, what, over 15 years almost. So I don't know where the hell I'm going now. I was going to go heal up, but I don't know. So I just head this way, back to the next to the gym. Also, that Pokemon was supposed to represent how the pollution has been in. That's where all the pink gas comes from. It's like supposed to represent all the pollution that's in New York City, which is, actually no, I just completely lied. I didn't. Coughing and wheezing, what originally were going to be called NY for New York and LA for Los Angeles, because there's a lot of pollution there, and they're obviously the pollution Pokemon, are they? So if you just head up this way, and then there's Berg there on the left with Team Rocket. Team Plasma. So that's it for this part. Next time we're going to be battling, we'll be heading into Team Rocket, said it again, Team Plasma HQ. I know this video's been kind of boring, but thanks for watching anyway, and please like it and comment, and yeah, that's it for this part. Thanks for watching.